It doesn't matter who we are, what we are, we all deserve love, we all deserve compassion, and we all deserve to be happy. My name is Aswani Omprakash. I'm a blogger, writer, influencer for ownyourcrohns.com, which is a blog that I started in the last year and a half, 2 years, with regards to destigmatizing life-saving ostomy surgery, Crohn's disease, inflammatory bowel disease in general, digestive diseases, and just chronic illness, and helping to end ableism in general. So as a patient living with this condition, and with these conditions rather, I can bring forward concerns firsthand, whether it be to doctors or to medical practices or on social media, or just to the government via lobbying, to nonprofits, to pharma. I glean, I gather a lot of the opinions of other patients' experiences, my own experiences, and bring them forward to improve medical care. So the stoma is something that's created by the surgeon. What they do is they'll bring a portion of your small intestine out. They'll either divert it from your colon, or if your colon's been removed, they'll just bring a portion of your intestine out onto the abdomen, where it's sticking out maybe about 1 inch or so, sometimes 1.5 inches. And so it's protruding about that much, and what you can do is the stoma's diameter is about this much for me, so I just stick it on around the stoma. What an ostomy bag is what you're seeing right here. This collects stool, it collects waste from your body rather than your rectum holding it or your colon holding it. This is going to be holding it. My father and my aunt both died of colorectal cancer from long-standing Crohn's disease, and they got their ostomies perhaps too late. My father died here in New York City, and my aunt in New Delhi, India, within a few years of each other. And I had that also in the back of my mind that, you know, Tina, if you wait too long, this could be a death sentence. It's not an easy pill to swallow to say, oh, you now need to go to the bathroom a different way. Bowel disease is right up there with, in my country, especially my family's from India, Pakistan, bowel disease is up there with, you know, mental illness, with being sexually assaulted. It's one of those taboos that you just don't talk about. It's something that seems to be a common thread, that you don't get married or that you're not considered marriage material, but in addition to that, you don't really get jobs that easily if people know you have a bowel disease or if they know you have an ostomy. It's almost just an automatic point of discrimination that people face. People can't enter temples or places of worship because they're considered unclean or foul, dirty. A lot of people can't enter the kitchen to cook for the same reasons. If I didn't get the ostomy, my doctors told me I was dying. And, you know, I lost 50 pounds over that time frame, over a 6-month time frame, from 135 pounds to 85 pounds. The hair on my head was graying at the age of 24. I was malnourished. I was being fed by a line in my arm. My doctor's like, if you don't die in the next few weeks from a colon that's killing you, you're going to end up with cancer. I am glad that I went through with it. I think it was definitely the right decision. The reality is that ostomies save people's lives, and it did indeed save my life. So I have no regrets. The only thing I would say is I wish I would have done it sooner. I was able to put the weight back on. I was able to go out again. I was able to eat foods that I couldn't eat for months, if not years. And I felt more like myself than I had been in years. I really wanted to do this because I wanted to change things for people like myself. I wanted to give them a way to bring out their concerns and vent their frustrations. And being a person who looks like certain parts of the world, it helped to do that.
I have every intention of putting Crohn's and colitis on the map for us all.